Well, I'm off to Belgium. I got a 7-photo day with all kinds that I won't even mention here, but it is exciting.
Well, be sure not to leak any info on the socials, understood? Enjoy those trips, huh? Report back soon.
Yeah, I'll phone.
Why don't you get the young guys together?
Like those kicks, MP.
The world-famous Las Vegas sign on the south side of the Strip. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. It's been a thriller here in the Western Conference, and we expect more of the same tonight. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jokic.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation. And he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then it's Kerr. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the two-guard position. And for Dallas, the 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Ivy is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Flagg in at the 3 spot. The bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinals. So much pressure. And guess what? MP thrives in the spotlight. Guys, he loves it.
Yeah, in talking to MP before the game, you could tell he was ecstatic. The entire NBA is watching this one. MP has a huge chance to prove himself. I expect him to have a big game.
And over these past weeks, the excitement has been building for the NBA Cup. I mean, it's palpable. Now, here we are in the West semifinals. The final step before the championship game.
Yeah, there's a lot more on the line here than your regular season contest. A win here tonight for one of these teams means a ticket to the championship. And while this game tonight will count as a regular season win or loss, the championship, that's an entirely unique game outside the regular season schedule.
Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Kerr's got 6 points.
Well, how about MP right there? Just drilling a 3 of his own for good measure.
And it's Flagg missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Lively. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Phoenix was outstanding. He picked up 49 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Three-pointer Lillard. Another three for Dallas.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
A three from MP. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Ivy with the bucket.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one is good. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
The width of Jokic helps him carve out space in the paint.
Here's Lillard. Last time out, he had 14 points. Pass to Flag. 3 seconds left. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's Cooper Flag making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the NBA Cup semifinal. Second quarter action getting underway. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, the thing about
substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Ivy with it. 6 points for him. Ivy with a screen for Flag. Offline with his three. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And what you love about Cooper Flag, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Pass to Johnson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 6th assist on the night. MP outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks leading by 5. Lillard outside. Fires for 3. No good that time. Denver's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Back to you guys.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks. And a wide open look for Flag. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Kerr with another miss.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Johnson outside. Ivy on the wing. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one.
Oh, it's a highlight reel being And put together by MP.
Oh, wow. That was a dunk contest level jam right there.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. The Mavericks leading. Lillard outside. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The game now all-time. Kerr's got 19 points.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. He's checked in for the Mavericks. Anthony Davis comes in for Keldon Johnson. The Nuggets also changing it up. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for DeAndre Hunter. And Murray subbed in for Mitchell. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
Shot clock at 6. And Lillard kicks to Ivy. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And you look at Lillard. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Ivy, a screen on Murray. Here's Davis. Second chance effort. Misses at the rim. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Mavericks lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Well, right now for the Nuggets, still half the season remaining, and they're still making moves, climbing up the rankings, and still super strong, Shaq.
Yeah, they're chasing that top spot now. They've got the momentum.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Mavericks.
This tournament has been fire, especially in the West, where they always bring the heat.
Well, the Heat are in the East, but we get your point.
If the finals are anything like the semifinals, we're in for a treat.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We are just one half away from finding out who will be headed to the championship game of the NBA Cup. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Dallas leading by 5, and it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. Damian Lillard out there with Jaden Ivey, and it's Lively in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Stan, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is, if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
Here's Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
Murray, the pass to MP. And stolen by Flagg. Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
So good in the open court. Lillard able to convert on the break.
Kerr outside. The 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Denver passing it around. Here's MP. Inside. MP gets it.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
On the wing, Davis. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off his shot. And Flagg throws it down.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll face off against John Morant and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against Los Angeles, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games. Oh, he's frustrated there. He wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
A premier offense for the Nuggets, but defensively, Stan, there has been some slippage.
Well, they've had to make some tough financial decisions, letting some of their defensive-minded veterans depart in free agency over the years. They got to wonder who will step up, but it often takes young players a little longer at the defensive end.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Kevin?
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. Gordon against Davis. The shot missing. Gordon with the defensive effort. And here's Kerr from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Nuggets. Pass to Ivey. Now Lively. Scoreless thus far. Now Ivey. From past the arc. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Johnson's checked in for the Mavericks. Jackson, he's checked in for Denver. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Aaron Gordon. Shoots. And that one's good. Flagg's got 23 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Thor's checked in. And Josh Green subbed in for Ivy. Pass to Thor. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's flag missing. The Nuggets trail by 14. Outside for Jackson. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. In the corner, Okoro with it. Another three for Denver.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
One possession at a time. No offensive rebounds and help and talk to each other on defense.
Defensive rebounding, a big emphasis for Coach Jason Kidd, and something he'll obviously continue to harp on.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. If you start giving it up